Hey guys, so I have a BH Cosmetics haul for you. I hope this lighting is okay. Still trying to figure everything out. So yeah, everything, this isn't really an unboxing haul because I've already played in the makeup. Everything on my face that I can use, I've used. So if you want to see what I've got in my BH Cosmetics order, then keep on watching. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you see that I got my BH Cosmetics order. So here is the box. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a review as I'm showing these products. Yeah, anyways, I'm just going to grab out of the box. So the first thing I got here are the Sculpt and Blend 2 10-piece set. So this is like their second edition, and this is what it looks like. There's 10 pieces in here. It also gives you a description on the back of what is in here, so I'll tell you exactly every single brush. I did use and wash these brushes already today, and I didn't have any fallout, so that's great. I am going to do an up close for you so you can see just exactly what the brushes look like up close in detail, and I will show you before we get into that. I'm just going to pull out one of these brushes here. This is the 125, which is the tapered contour brush. They come like this. They have plastic in them. This was my free gift when I ordered one of these palettes, which I'll show you next. So it didn't come with like a brush, travel brush carrying case, which is fine. I've got plenty of them. I don't need another one. I really didn't need any more brushes, but this deal was going on, so I said why not. So yeah, like I said, they come in plastic, and you just open them up there, and there's your brush. 125 brush, which again, that is the tapered contour brush. So this one actually works perfectly to buff out any contour or actually put the contour in your cheeks if you want like more of a lighter contour instead of a very harsh one. The one we have here is the 123. This is the flat top buffing brush. Again, all these brushes are super soft. I love them. There's no fallout, no shedding. Next one we have here is the 124 tapered face blending brush. This one here is perfect for blending out contour, or even putting your contour in because it has a nice pointy edge to it. I love it. It's super perfect and fluffy. I used it in the video to blend out my contour. So the next brush we have is 126. That is the Precision Blending Brush. This one is great for blush. It's not too fluffy. It's not too flat. It works nice to buff in the blush into your skin. 127, and that is the Angled Face shader brush. I use this for my contour. It doesn't blend out as nice as I'd like it to. I mean, it doesn't really have any fluffiness to it to blend out, but it worked perfectly to put the contour in your cheekbones to chisel it out, and then you can go in and kind of buff it out. This would work actually perfectly for buffing out liquid contour. I don't use that. I just kind of stick with my basics. 128, that is the small deluxe blending brush. This one worked perfectly in as a blender all around after I got everything on my eyelid and I wanted to blend everything out. This worked perfectly for that. We have 129, that is the small round blending brush. I use this for putting my colors on in my crease and blending them out. Again, really great brush for that. We have 130, that is the large shader brush. This works perfectly to put on your eyeliner. This works perfectly to put on your eyeshadow with. It's nice and flat and big. Worked good to put on the cranberry color that I have on my eyes. 131, this is a weird brush. I've never seen it before. It is the nose contour brush, and I did not use it. I don't contour my nose, but this would work perfectly to get around all the little places on your nose if you do nose contour, and it works perfectly around the circle, the widest part of your nose, like where your nose holes are. If I got a gel eyeliner, I could use that. That would help create the wing or help me get a wing. Maybe even help clean up on the edges of my eye, because I like to clean up with a light shadow. The last brush we have here is a 132. This is the Precision Detailer brush. This one works perfectly to put highlight on my brow bone. It would work perfectly to put highlight in your inner corner. I also used it under my lash line there, on my bottom lash line, to put color, and then I used the small deluxe blending brush to kind of blend that out, but it worked perfectly to get in all the small spaces. So I'm going to link everything in the description box for you, so you can easily find these products if you want to use any of them. No, it doesn't. It says it's 1 cent, which that's not what I paid for it, because it was supposed to be like a free gift, so it doesn't really say, because it came with this next palette that I'm going to show here, and this next palette was $19.99. That's what it was on sale for, and then you got that free gift with it. It was like 20 bucks, because the brushes were 1 cent, so it was like 20 bucks. So this one here is the blushed neutrals. This is the 26 eyeshadow and blush palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. Let me open this up. So this says this 26 color blush neutral palette features 21 eyeshadows and 5 blushes. So this is what the palette looks like. I kind of wish these came with mirrors. None of them have mirrors. Whoops, there was a protective film in there that just dropped on the floor. But this is what the inside of the palette looks like. And I did use this cranberry shade down here, which is a little bit more sparkly than I'd like it to be, but it's great. I used also this in my crease as a transition shade, and then I went ahead and used this to darken my crease a little bit. The blush that I used was this color. It's just a beautiful, oh, it's like a pinkish, not champagne, but it has a lot of pink shimmer in there. A lot of these colors are really good. I'm also going to have I'll have a swatch here for you guys so you can see them. And then you'll see also the swatches of the shadows in there. But this palette is really great. I like it. The colors are pigment. The range that you get in here, the only thing I don't like is there's no highlighting shade. Or any highlighting shade I would like. I like more of like a white up my brow bone. But anyways, this is a really nice palette. So love this palette. I'm glad I got it. Palette that I got here, yes, I got 2 palettes, is the Smoky Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. And it looks like this. And this one was $8. Again, there was like some kind of sale going on. I think they were like 40% off, I don't remember. They're still inexpensive if you don't hit a sale, but it's nicer when you hit a sale and you can get some free stuff as well too. So this is what the palette looks like. Open this up. Again, it has a protective film on it. Again, there is no mirror. I kind of like the frostiness of it though. So these are what these eyeshadows look like. Again, I got this for the maroon shade, and I like this maroon shade better. Let me swatch these two right next to each other. This one is more of a darker burgundy maroon color, and there's no shimmer to it, whereas the one in the blushed neutrals is more of a shimmery, lighter maroon color. You can see those there. This one's a lot darker. I would have used this one today if I would have thought about it and swatched it first, but I did use this one on my eyes and then this one on my lower lash line. But I like the darker one, but the one in the blush neutrals is more like work appropriate, and the other one is more of like a holiday color. So anyways, here are the swatches of it. This one has definitely a wide variety of shades. They are matte and shimmery. All of them are so beautiful. The blues in here are just absolutely gorgeous. This one also comes with a nice highlighting shade. which I used today. It's just a nice white shimmer. There's some darks, some lights, and everything in between. So I absolutely love this palette. It's a really good palette to have in your collection. You get a wide variety of different colors. And all the colors are so pigmented in both both palettes there. I love them. The next thing I got is the Studio Pro Perfecting Sponge. It's kind of smushed in there. I used it today. This applies your foundation very well. I used it for my for like correcting and stuff, and it kind of wiped away the green, so I probably would just use, I got these little sponges from Walmart. They work a little bit better than this to blend everything out. It kind of soaked up the product, but with my face makeup, with my my foundation, it worked really well for that. So this is definitely wet still. It's probably tripled in size. It's a way smaller than this, but it's a really good sponge. It's black. I cleaned it off. You can't tell I really used it. There's no like remnants of makeup on it. It washed really well. I really love this, how squishy it is. Next thing I got is this BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. This is what it looks like in the package. This one is the lightest shade. It's fair. It was fair tones with yellow underneath it or something like that. So it works really well with my skin. When you pop off the lid, you've got a nice like applicator. This works perfectly to get under your eyes. I use it as highlighting under my eyes, and I use it to cover any imperfection. It's not like creasing or anything under my eyes that I can tell. Yeah, it's not creasing or settling into my fine lines. I mean, a little bit it's settling into my fine lines and making them a little bit more prominent in there, but it's not like you can't like see the product. It hasn't moved, it hasn't sunk in there. I'm getting wrinkles because I'm getting older, so but yeah, it hasn't like settled in there, so it's really nice. The next product I got here is the BH Studio Pro waterproof brow pomade, and this is what it looks like. You get quite a bit of product in here. It's filled to the brim. This one is in dark brown. It works perfectly on my brows. It glides on really easy. Like if you're a first time brow user, definitely get this. It just glides on and is really smooth. It works really well. It blends in really well. It's waterproof, so you don't have to worry about your eyebrows moving. So the last product I got here is a BH Cosmetics liquid or BH liquid lipstick. This is a long wearing matte lipstick. You get 0.12 ounces of it, and it's in Genie. And it's just this pretty like neutral pink. And again, I'll show you up close here what it looks like and the swatch. I love the way that this packaging looks. It's just nice and sleek. You get a doe foot applicator in there. There is no smell to it. It just lipstick that goes on. It does dry matte. It dries matte quickly. It's a little bit drying on the lips. First time I put it on, I didn't use a line filler for my lips, and it sunk in really badly into the fine lines of my lips. But then I went back in with my NYX lip line filler, I can't remember what it's called, and it seemed to smooth them out. It's a little bit, you can see a little bit of my lines. It did sink in a little bit there, but it's still a really great product. And that one there, oh, I forgot to tell you the prices. So the brow pomade was $8.99. The concealer was $4, and the sponge was $4, and this liquid lipstick was $4. So all in all, I only spent $49, which I got free shipping, so it's really great. All these products work really well. And BH Cosmetics took a little bit longer to ship everything out to me. It took about 3 weeks, almost to a month. So they were so kind enough to send me a second box of free goodies. So basically they just doubled my order, so I've got double of everything here. So I figured in the future here I would go ahead and do a giveaway. I'm probably going to give away both palettes. So there will be 2 winners. I'm not sure what else I'm going to include in it. I don't know if it's just going to be the palettes or if I'm going to add a couple other things in there. But anyway, so there is going to be a giveaway coming up on my channel. So make sure that you're subscribed and hit that little bell so that way you're notified of when that giveaway comes up. This probably will be the only giveaway that I do that I list as a giveaway. Most of them I'm probably going to hide in my videos just for my subscribers to show appreciation for you guys for sticking around, since I haven't really been here all that much in the last 2 years. Well, it's been about a year. Out for those videos, for the giveaway video, and then I also will have a makeup tutorial on using all these products that are on my face, as well as the BH Cosmetics stuff. I used what I could and then just put in my stuff for what I didn't get from them. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions, please comment down below. I will answer them as soon as I can, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh man, there's makeup in my coffee cup. This is Brian, of what Brian does. Roll that footage, babe.
You have one?
Just press the button.
Oh, there. See, it's like I'm on The Voice.
You didn't press the button, so button's right there.
Oh, where the hell's the button?
Right there.
Oh, right there?